Stoichiometry Worksheet 8, number 7. This is the last one. If 30 grams of magnesium reacts with 25 grams of nitric acid, HNO3, how many grams of hydrogen gas is produced? So it doesn't tell us what the other reactant is, but since it tells us what, the other product, we know what one of the products is. So H now is been taken out as a product. So we know now that magnesium is going to join with nitrate. Now that is our balanced, that is our equation. I'm going to go ahead and balance it. Okay, so this is one of the easier ones where all it asks for is how many grams of hydrogen gas is produced. So all we need to do is compare each reactant with hydrogen. The one that's the lower answer is going to be the answer. And it says we have 30 grams of magnesium, and it says that we have 25 grams of nitric acid. And again, you cannot just look at these and say, oh, okay, well, there's lower amount of this, so this is going to be the limiting reactant, so let me start with this. You can't do that. You have to do both problems. And I'm going to start with the magnesium. 30 grams of magnesium. This is the molar mass of magnesium. I'm going to do the mole ratio for every 1 mole of hydrogen. We have 1 mole of magnesium. Now this is the molar mass again. And we find out that if we had 30 grams of magnesium and an unlimited amount of nitric acid, we would make this amount of hydrogen gas, but we don't know that that's for sure the answer. We don't know if this is the limiting reactant yet. So let's now start with 25 grams of HNO3, the molar mass. I want to make sure that the grams and the grams can cancel out. I didn't do that accidentally. Now, the mole ratio. And lastly, the molar mass again. And we find out that it's 0.4 grams. So looking at these two, we see that given these two amounts of reactants, the most that we could make is this much hydrogen based on the limiting reactant that we now know is nitric acid. So we're going to cross this out, circle a smaller one, and that is our answer to how many grams of hydrogen gas can be produced. We can produce 0.4 grams. And that is the answer to number 7.